sympathy. Me want some sympathy. Me sympathy. Me now want a lip time, me need sympathy. Lip time, no sympathy. Lip no, me no want no lip time. Me want sympathy. Me want and then me want sympathy. Me want bumba clot sympathy. Me want sympathy, sympathy. Me no want no bumba clot lip tanty. Me need pay ola and me need sympathy. Me need pay ola, big hola, big hola, big hola, big foot and our big hole. Happy sympathy.
It's not clocking to you, is it? It's not fucking clocking to you, is it, that I'm fucking standing on business? It's not clocking to you.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're on the sidewalk,
I don't give a if you're on the sidewalk.
Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing it for me. I also love you guys too. Grab your cups because somebody spilled the tea, and let's quickly get into today's video. Now, you already know the topic is the topic. Scissors come from Nicki Minaj. Okay, she's definitely come from Nicki Minaj, and it's really giving their appearances up. They told her, girl, you gotta go against the queen of rap. Okay, you gotta go against the queen of rap. You gotta call her out. You've got fans. They will support you. They will drag her. They will drag her to field. It's giving Jay-Z put a call and told Scissor, go after Nicki Minaj, and that's what she's doing now. And it's really giving lapdog situation. Okay, so Scissor, you're gonna receive Donkey of the Day first. Okay, if I tell them what's happening, you're gonna receive Donkey of the Day. She really pissed me off, and I never liked Scissor. She's a lying ass bitch, and now she's coming on here trying to drag the queen of rap and trying to act like, oh, she wasn't doing shit like that. That's corny. Okay, now Nicki Minaj was out here dragging TDE Punch. Okay, she wasn't necessarily dragging, she was just out here clocking T and clocking the T how it's supposed to be clocked. Nicki Minaj did Twitter LOL. Y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We have the receipts. LOL. I never even responded to him. What's his name again, y'all? She said, I'm going to give him a nickname. I'ma call him minus 30 million from now. Okay, she said hashtag justice for Damari. And this was Nicki Minaj clocking 2T. She was clocking TDE Punch T, and she was also clocking Doechie's T. We are going to get into Doechie's T. I think the Doechie shade was about the minus 30 million. Okay, but she's still calling him out because Doechie is technically signed to TDE. And she's on the TDE Punch. But that's there about. Nicki Minaj did put out this tweet, and the Bobs was like, ooh, Nicki's clocking the T about TDE Punch, because we all know that man been calling Nicki Minaj out for years. Okay, he has been dragging Nicki Minaj. I literally have him blocked on my Twitter right now because he was being so nasty. He was shading Nicki Minaj, calling Nicki Minaj names, dragging Nicki Minaj. That shit was crazy, okay? Now, Nicki Minaj continued with a follow-up tweet saying, me after I suck some goozik, guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your intense bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to their shit list, shitty draws. Same thing that makes you laugh, makes you shit. Okay, and this was what Nicki tweeted. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if you did not know, TDE Punch was really coming at Nicki Minaj a certain time. Okay, and I was like, why are he coming for Nicki Minaj like this? Did he offer Nicki Minaj a deal when Nicki Minaj declined? Because, I mean, the way he was coming for Nicki Minaj, I had to block him on my Twitter. And to God, I have never unblocked him until date. Okay, up until Nicki Minaj tweeted, and I went to check, and I'm like, oh, he's still blocked. Because he really came for the queen of rap. And I'm like, the obsession with Nicki Minaj on Twitter, most especially in the industry, is kind of crazy. Okay? It's kind of crazy to see that everybody be coming out Nicki Minaj, but they only come at Nicki Minaj when they want Nicki Minaj to do something and Nicki Minaj declines. Then Nicki finally clocked the T. Nicki said, so glad I have proof of being bullied by and being lied on by a man publicly on a platform I use for my job after I rejected his business proposition on more than one occasion. He failed to disclose to the public that I had rejected his business proposition and thereby acted in what appears to be retaliation purposefully used to cause financial damage and to engage in a smear campaign against the brand. Okay, and Nicki finally clocking the T because I was like, why does this man keep coming for Nicki Minaj? Like, why does he keep coming for Nicki Minaj? Did Nicki Minaj decline an offer from him or something like that? All this why I said that, and I like in the long time I haven't talked about TDE punched. Okay, in the long time I haven't talked about TDE punched. But I mean, this was Nicki Minaj finally letting the air out because at the end of the day, this industry man they fake. They fake as fuck. These producers, this labels man, all of them they fake and phony. Okay, Nicki Minaj starting to stand on business. She came on here exposing Rock Nation, all of that, and now she's still clocking TDE punch T. Okay, and she ain't never mentioned his name yet. She hasn't said his name all throughout this tweet. She only said she was gonna call him a name minus 30 million. Okay, that was what she said. She hasn't mentioned his name. So I mean, this was what happened before we saw Caesar, before we saw Lion Ass Caesar come in the game. Nicki wasn't talking about Caesar. She hasn't talked about Caesar all throughout her tweet from now. She also tweeted Tiny DICK executive. Okay, and TDE. Okay, and I really thought it was Stop Dance Entertainment. I really thought it was Stop Dance Entertainment, but Nicki just gave us a nickname, a new nickname, and this was what Nicki Minaj said on her tweet. She has never, okay, so far so good, tweeting this. She hasn't come for anybody on TDE. She hasn't mentioned Caesar, but Caesar decided to insert herself. Caesar decided to insert herself into the whole drama, and this is what I tell y'all. It was really giving. They called Caesar, okay, because CDE Punch cannot do anything to Nicki. I mean, even if he comes on Twitter, he tweets, nobody would really give a fuck about him. No tea, no shade. He's done for good. No shade. But Caesar decided to hump on the bandwagon. Okay, she decided to hump on the bandwagon and she decided to throw shit at Nicki Minaj. She decided to clown Nicki Minaj. Nicki responded, and I love the fact that Nicki Minaj responded. Now, they want the whole internet to be like, oh, Nicki Minaj is coming for everybody on the Jay-Z and TDE. Nicki Minaj is coming for this, Nicki Minaj is coming for that. Nicki Minaj is losing her mind, Nicki's this, Nicki's that. No, that's not the case. Okay, this is Nicki Minaj finally speaking out. But like I said before, the internet wants to make Nicki Minaj the bad guy so bad. Okay, they want to make Nicki Minaj the bad guy so bad. Now, Caesar came in with a sympathy post. First things first, she was being shady to Nicki Minaj. She said, Mercury, retrograde, don't take the bait, lol, silly goose. This was right after Nicki Minaj was out here clocking TDE Punch post. And she responded to a fan that said something. And she said, I get bullied by millions online every day, then step my ass out on a packed stadium tour where people show me real love in real life. My parents are healthy and I'm the most successful I've ever been. Get some fucking perspective and back at the wall. Okay, and that was the barb that said Caesar wouldn't go against the Queen of Rap or something like that. So Caesar was definitely standing on business with this tweet. And if Nicki Minaj saw the tweet, I know you know damn when Nicki Minaj was going to respond to that because I mean at the end of the day, Caesar has now shown that she was coming for the Queen of Rap. Okay, clearly she wants the smoke with Nicki because you wouldn't put out this kind of tweets and expecting Nicki Minaj to shish up. Okay, Nicki not the type to do that shit with you. Nicki not the type to do that shit with you. Okay, she's not the type to do that shit with you. And Caesar's fake and phony. I been knew that she was fake. Like, why is she coming for the Queen of Rap? Why is you coming for the Queen of Rap now? Out of all time, why is Caesar coming for Nicki Minaj now? That's why I said it's giving. They said, okay, Nicki Minaj don't expose Jay-Z. Everybody knows Jay-Z is this, Jay-Z is that. We need somebody that Nicki Minaj hasn't gone on, and Nicki Minaj would not imagine dragging to drag her. And they said, Caesar, you gonna call Nicki Minaj, you gonna call Nicki Minaj out on Twitter, and Caesar's currently doing that. Okay, Caesar's currently doing that. So Nicki now responded to Caesar's tweet, and Nicki said, "Go draw your freckles back on Bookie. Hashtag justice for Damari. Hashtag deposition Perez. Liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like a thing dead dog." Okay, Nicki, stop. And when I saw this tweet, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, I was recording a video before. I saw some notifications from Twitter, and I'm like, damn, Nicki's going at somebody, and I looked, it was Caesar going at Nicki, and Nicki responded to her. Okay. So Nicki responded to Caesar's tweets, calling her a liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like a fucking their dog. That's crazy, okay? That's some crazy work. Nicki literally not even playing with the girl. She's not playing with Caesar. Caesar, you deserve this, okay? You deserve this. But Caesar decided to respond to Nicki Minaj's tweet. She said, I don't give a fuck about none of that weird issue popping. Okay, clearly she gives a fuck. Because why is she coming on Nicki's Twitter? Okay, why is she coming on Nicki's Twitter to comment if you wasn't throwing shit at her? Doesn't make sense to y'all? Let me know. Doesn't make sense. She's clearly popping her issue and she wants the smoke so bad. But I mean, at the end of the day, she has been told what to do. Okay, these robots are on timing. They doing their big one. But at the end of the day, she has been told what to do, and we know what she has been told what to do. Okay, she wants Nicki Minaj to drag her. And honestly speaking, I wish Nicki Minaj would just delete her post. I wish Nicki Minaj would just delete her post, but Nicki would always stand on business. Nicki will always stand on business. Okay, she's not scared of nobody. But the internet would run with this whole narrative that Nicki Minaj is coming for SZA. Not knowing SZA came for Nicki Minaj first. Okay? Not knowing that SZA came for Nicki Minaj first. She's a bozo. Nicki responded to that with the next tweet saying B word looking and sounding like she got stung by a bee by a fucking bee draws on my fake freckles. Okay, so Nicki said this. Nicki's never gonna hold back. If there's one thing about Nicki Minaj, you come for her, she's not gonna hold back. She's gonna come for you. Okay, because I mean, Caesar, you started it. Let's keep it real. Okay, Caesar's a known liar. I don't know why she's coming out here dragging Nicki Minaj. Like, her net worth is literally 12 million. So it's kind of crazy, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm literally laughing at this whole situation because I'm really like, girl, why is she coming for Nicki Minaj? Nicki ain't mention you. Nicki was dragging TDE Punch. Oh, I forgot. She's sleeping with him. So. I ain't say that. No steam, no shade. But at the end of the day, Caesar, you need to pipe down, okay? You need to pipe your delusional lying ass down because you just pissed me the fuck off. Then Caesar came on with another tweet. You can't be looking like this and throwing shit at the queen of rap. Don't make sense to me, okay? It doesn't make no sense to me. And I've always seen this saying, all Nicki Minaj haters are ugly. And I just keep seeing that now. Okay, I just keep saying that now. Because why is this girl hating on Nicki? It's kind of crazy. I never liked her. Not like I started hating Caesar because she throw shit at it. I never liked Caesar. I never like her behavior. She might have some bops, okay? And she's talking about some SOS being successful. Currently, she's going on the coke rant, dragging the bops and stuff like that. But I mean, we all know the album was butted. It was payload. Okay, everything was pale on that album. No tea, no shade. She had good songs on the album. I'm gonna give her that, but yeah, it was paler too. So I'm not really gonna count the numbers for SOS stats. Okay, she can brag all the about how the album was successful on the chart and all of that. But yeah, Paola was definitely on that album. But Caesar, you cannot be looking like this and coming for the queen of rap. Okay, doesn't make sense to me. But like I said, Caesar was sent. Okay, she was sent, and she's currently doing her works. What y'all think about this craziness? Let me know down below in the comments. Honestly speaking, Nicki Minaj, I want you to pay the girl dust. I want you to pay Caesar dust. Okay, this is weird. Very, very weird. And she's a liar. She needs to pipe down. She needs to hang it off the screen. And she needs to get alive. This is so weird of her. Caesar, pack it up. Okay, pack it up. And I can see the general public fully supporting her. By the end of the day, they always want to support the person that's coming from Nicki Minaj. They would always want to support the person coming from Nicki Minaj. But what y'all think about this craziness? Let me know down below in the comments. And Nicki Minaj, clown Doechii and her Paola. If you do not know, Doechii is currently getting dragged by general public. Her Spotify monthly listeners don't fall off. Okay, Nicki Minaj tweeted something relating to that with this Chucky meme laughing. Nicki Minaj said minus 30 million, and she said that was what she's gonna call TDE Punch. So I mean, it's kind of crazy. But what y'all think about this craziness? Let me know down below in the comments. My whole team with this situation, Caesar needs to pipe down. Nicki Minaj don't give 2 cents about her. Like literally, Nicki Minaj did not even tweet about her, but like I said, she's team TDE, so she's gonna stand by TDE. I ain't say she's fucking with TDE Punch, but what y'all think about this crazy? Let me down below in the comments. All my Twitter bobs going on Twitter. Okay, y'all should go on Twitter. Drag the life out of Caesar. We need to drag her ass. No tea, no shade. We need to drag her ass. So y'all should go drag her. Drag. I don't care what nobody says. Drag the life out of her.